Hello everyone and welcome once again to my channel. It's your boy Luis Portelles, and for today's video we're going to be talking about some of my favorite looks so far of Miss Universe 2022, and I'm talking about day 1 and 2 of the competition. Now, to be fully transparent, you guys, my intention was to every single day go live or just post a video talking about my favorite looks, my standouts, and giving comments and feedback about each one of the girls. However, my schedule here in the Philippines has been so hectic that honestly, I did not have a moment to do that. But today I'm actually catching up on everything. I'll give you, the full rundown review of day 1 and 2, and then hopefully for the upcoming days I'll be able to stick to my schedule and keep you guys updated as you guys deserve. So you already know the drill. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you do, don't forget to support me and my channel by leaving a comment, by subscribing to the channel, and of course, be part of the conversation in the comment section down below or in the live chat if you're watching this live. I really appreciate you guys staying here with me, and I will see you with all of my comments and insights right after the intro. Excited. All right, so here we go. We are ready. You guys, you know that I love me some visual support, okay? I like to comment on things as I see them. So today we're going to be using the Instagram page of Miss You Updates so that I can, give you the rundown of all of the candidates. I just want to give a big shout out to Nika for putting so much work into, keeping us pageant fans updated and just making sure that we have access to all of the information in one single page. I will also leave Nika's Instagram page for Miss You Update link in the comment section down below in the description of this video so that you guys can go and show some love and support. Please do. Thank you, Nika, for making my job so easy. So, of course, as I said, this is day 1 and 2, so I'm not going to comment too much about the departure looks or even the arrival looks. Let's just focus on the girls who are actually there already. So this is starting from day 1. One of the girls who was, of course, standing out is Vietnam, and I particularly love this look that she is showing here. Why? Because I feel like it's kind of a toned down version of the departure look that she had with that very elaborate outfit, very structured, very eye catching. This one is the same thing. I mean, it's still red, but in a much more casual way. We still have, some formalities here, especially with the coat that she's wearing, giving her a little bit more structure, some edge. But when you look at the actual outfit, so the top and bottom, it's a lot more casual, more comfortable. So I'm really excited for Nok Chow. I think that she is going to be amazing during this competition. Just look at her, that angelic face. This girl has everything that it takes to be a Miss Universe. So let's just cross fingers for her. Sending love to Vietnam, guys. Now, some of the girls here, these are the departure looks. Let's talk about Miss Australia. You know what? I'm actually really happy that I get to do this with you guys because I haven't talked about Miss Australia at all here on my channel. And I think that she's one of the fresh faces of the competition so far. Just look at her, almost no makeup, like very natural. And if she's wearing any makeup, I mean, she definitely knows how to do it to make sure that it's very subtle. But I just love how everything is so minimalistic. From the hairstyle, this is just like straight hair, just behind the ears. The eyebrows, you just make sure that everything looks defined, the skin looks moisturized. Even the lips, just going for a very nude toned down lip color. We can also comment about the jewelry. Look at the earrings, very small, and even the necklace. So this woman is giving me very natural, very like I don't need anything on top of who I am already to look extra and fabulous. I am already fabulous as I am. I think that I also really like what she's wearing. The gown is very subtle, very, it's nothing crazy out there, but still when you look at it, lots of detail. I like the color, under certain light, it might look like golden. Just look at this photo. Or the previous one is giving us more of a beige type of combination. So I'm really excited for Miss Australia actually. And I'm glad that I get to talk to her, to talk about her after all here on the channel. Okay, this post, I really liked it because Nika just gave us kind of a compilation of some of the looks. But of course, let's talk about some of the standouts here. Miss Nigeria. Girl, you know what? Let me just look for a photo of Miss Nigeria right now. If you guys have not seen Miss Nigeria, please do me a favor, take a moment and go look at this woman. She is a Barbie. The facial structure, the lips, the nose, the eyes, the head, the neck, the clavicles, everything is so beautiful. And I must admit, I kind of overlooked Nigeria. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know why, but I feel like she's one of those candidates who has something special that when you get to see her in candid photos, is when you actually get the best of her. When I saw some of her official portraits and photos on social media, I thought that she was beautiful, but I was not as surprised as I am right now. And no wonder it seems like so far she is one of the favorites for the sponsors of the competition. So we think that Nigeria is going to surprise us um, later on. Let's talk about some of the other girls. Of course, Peru, one of the big fan favorites. I love, you know, about Alessia. Something that I really like is how unbothered this girl is. Even when people are taking photos of her, doesn't really feel like she's trying or like she's overly forcing herself to be likable and sell herself to the camera. She behaves herself, like she handles herself in a way that she's almost like an A-list celebrity. This is like a red carpet, just get this angle. I will give you this, facial expression as if I'm interested, but not so much. And for me, that adds kind of like a suspense, something around her that makes me feel curious. I want to know more, I want to see more. So, in my humble opinion, she's playing the game very, very well. Let's look at the outfit. So just a white shirt with red leather pants, very sexy. I like that, and a dark blue coat. Honestly, nothing crazy. And as I said earlier in one of my previous videos, I think this is going to be one of the strategies for the girls at Miss Universe. Who else? Ivana Bachelor representing Guatemala, giving us fierce. Look at the makeup, look at the hair. I feel like this is something new for Ivana. I never seen her with a ponytail, so I don't know if maybe I've been living under a rock, but it's a first time for me, and I think she looks incredible. I like the makeup; it really accentuates her facial features so well, and she looks incredible. Like overall, just look at that. Um, love the jawline. Sana all. I'm excited for her. I know that people have mixed emotions about her, but you know what? I really, really like her. Let's go back here to some of the girls. So we were talking about Nigeria. We talked about Ivana. By the way, about Ivana, I also really like the cape that she had during the first day, which actually contained all of the names of the 22 cities in Guatemala. So she was really representing for all of them. I love the concept. Miss Aruba, Kiara looking incredible with this light pink ensemble, looking very professional. Love the makeup, love the hair, with the little curls. And I think that this year Miss Universe is all about leadership. I think that showing up in a suit is actually kind of a statement, and we've seen a lot of the girls do that. Talking about suits, we have here Miss Divita Rai, representing India, of course, looking incredible. And now, for everyone who was sleeping on Divita, let me tell you, I told you just a few days ago in my video, do not sleep on this woman and look at her. She showed up. Look at the makeup. You look at the eyebrows, so defined. Look at the eyes, super smoky, dark, captivating. Look at the lips, looking luscious and just giving us, all the moisturizer and lip balm and just, I mean, come on. Her lips are brighter than my future. That's all I can say. And of course, I also love the suit. It's such a statement. It's one of those pieces that is very, very detailed. And I love the combination of the dark color and the golden accents on the suit as well. So I'm so happy, so excited for India. And of course, representing Thailand, looking incredible. And Anne was just wearing a green outfit, which was very cute, very flattering for her body. But I still feel like up until this point, Anne's biggest attention grabber is just her face. I just love her face so much. It's so pleasing, aesthetically pleasing to watch. Um, and yeah, I think that actually there's a lot of conversation around her. If she wins Miss Universe, does she deserve it, or is it because of the new organization? Anne is a very deserving candidate. So whatever happens, I will be happy. But if she wins, I wouldn't be mad. What do you guys think? How would you feel? Laxmi, Miss Universe Indonesia, looking absolutely breathtaking. taking. I'm going to say that what she wore for the first day is actually one of my favorite outfits so far. I love the color, and I love the patterns that she also included within the outfit. I think that Laxmi has been really glowing and blooming ever since she got to New Orleans. From the moment that she had her departure, back in Indonesia, to the moment that she got there, something shifted. But she is really in competition mode, and she has been exceeding my expectations in a lot of ways. So I'm excited to see what Indonesia is going to do in the upcoming days. Is it finally time for them? We shall see. Now let's comment about, of course, Celeste Cortesi, who showed up and showed out in this wonderful red outfit. And let me tell you something, okay? I just made a video here about Celeste, about if she can win Miss Universe, and giving you some of my comments and opinions and personal insights of what my experience was like with Celeste. And I told you guys that Celeste was ready. That when I met her, she told me that she didn't have much left to prepare, that everything was just finalizing the last details. And I knew exactly that she will show up there and just, get everyone's attention. A lot of people were giving her backlash because of the look at the airport, because it was very pedestrian, because it was like a hoodie and sweatpants. And then in LA, she wasn't really wearing a lot of makeup. It was very, very casual overall. But I think that was a brilliant strategy to keep it super, super simple at first, so that when she actually goes to Miss Universe, give us everything in terms of the looks and just, blow us out of the park. Like, she completely took my breath away when I saw this. And actually, when I first saw this outfit, the first reference that came to mind, I don't know if you guys know the villain in the Powerpuff Girls series. I used to watch that when I was a kid, and this is the first thing that came to mind. And I actually saw a similar reference on the Titas of Pageantry Instagram page. So I'm happy to see that I'm not delusional, and that, it's just like such a fun concept. Celeste showed up there looking like a celebrity, and I think that she obtained exactly the result that she was looking for, and it was to create a lot of talk around her and her arrival. So this was major success. Who else can we talk about? Let me see. This is actually for, of course, Venezuela. We cannot leave Venezuela out. Amanda Dudamel, one of my favorites. If you guys watched my last video about my pre-arrival favorites, she was actually my number one pick. There are so many things to like about Amanda, and this, outfit that she had for, um, this is actually the arrival, but happening at the same time as everyone was on day one, pretty much. She looks exquisite. I love the fact that the coat of the look really matches with the leggings that she's wearing. And I love the fact that this entire thing is sustainable, and that it includes some of the patterns that are typical to some regions of Venezuela. So it has a deep meaning for her people. And I just love her for always going the extra mile in terms of giving us a reference and just making sure that whatever she presents is very elevated. If you guys want to know more about this outfit, you can go on her Instagram page and check it out. I promise you, it is worth your time. Here's a closer look to what Divita was wearing, and I think that we also have some of the walks of the girls, because there is this like pageant personality, Salvita. I mean, he's very known, especially in the Latin community, who was there walking with the girls. And I like that. Of course, we get to see some of the walks, but I also like that Nika put together the looks alongside the walk. So we get to see more of the full ensemble. Divita looking exquisite. Celeste, we saw a lot of the photos because Voltaire was also posting this look all over Instagram. Miss Peru, very, very sexy. Just giving me like Victoria's Secret models. I don't know if you guys see it, but I think that she could be there. Ashley Cariño. I have to talk about Ashley because I think that she looks incredible. She's definitely one of my favorites, and a lot of people favorites for the entire competition. Some of you see her as a potential winner. For me, I want to see a little bit more before I proclaim her to be my number one pick. But she's one of those girls that if she was to win the competition, I would be so happy. The pants, I think it's a smart decision. It's colorful. It's it's oversized, so it's gets to move around freely and just kind of like carry herself as she walks. Like the pants just follow her, creates a beautiful, beautiful illusion. So let me know, how do you feel about her look here in the comment section. Amanda, we just saw her. Thailand. This is a Better look at the dresses she was actually wearing on day one. In Italy, yes, I wanted to talk about Italy, of course. She is Virginia Stablum, and she is actually Celeste's roommate this year at Miss Universe. In a way, two Italian girls also get to spend some time together, and I'm really excited for her wardrobe this year because she is partnering with some major Italian fashion houses, and we all know that Italy is very known for fashion. So I think that's just gonna be a lot of fun to follow and see what she will bring to the competition. Who else is here? Australia, we just talked about her. The only thing here is for me, the gown is a little stiff, especially for the walk, but she is just interacting with the fans, right? She did not dress to go and do like some pasarela training, but you know, she looks great. Vietnam, and of course, our lovely Miss Universe Spain, Alicia Paubel, who was just our guest here on the channel. She was gracious enough to give us her last interview before going to Miss Universe. And I'm gonna say she looks incredible. I love what she's wearing, very classy, very elegant. This is giving me Chanel vibes. Um, and yeah, I think that one of the things that I want to mention about her that I would like to highlight is how much she has improved in terms of her technique, especially the pasarela, because she always had the personality, the charisma to carry herself as a Miss Universe. But we needed to see some improvement in some of those techniques, and she has been doing that with Ian here in the Philippines. So shout out to our friend Ian Mantahar as well as Alicia for putting in the work. We must stand. Okay, so I think those were some of the things that I wanted to highlight about day one at Miss Universe in terms of the looks and the girls. But as I promised you guys, this is also about day two. So now we are going to get into the second day and some of the activities that the girls have been doing and some of my opinions as well. But in the meantime, while I do that, I want you to go ahead in the comment section. Let me know who was your biggest standout for day one of the competition. Okay. I want to make sure that we are all exchanging opinions because don't forget the things that you tell me and when you present your perspective to me, you can also influence how I feel. Sometimes you give me valuable information that might, you know, change my perspective slightly. Okay, so now let's get to day number two. Let's see what we can find once again on the Miss You Updates Instagram page. I am so happy with this page. So thank you so much, Nika. Day two for the registration. So we have registration and fittings. Of course, you know, they are making sure that everyone gets their sashes, that they are assigned their rooms, but most importantly, that everything fits. We're talking about the opening number gowns, like the dresses that the girls will wear, and everything else that they will have to wear during the competition, whether it's for sponsors, whether it's for activities and anything that is provided by the organization. They want to make sure that everything is smooth. Devita looks incredible, of course. Argentina, who is one of the girls that I didn't get the chance to talk about a lot here. I think I mentioned her very quickly, but now we get to see her in full motion. Look at her. I just love the volume, especially on her face, her cheeks. I just want to squeeze them, and she looks like $1,000,000. The body is also looking right, so Argentina, very excited for her. Ukraine, I know that there's been a lot of talks about Ukraine, and I think that personally she has been going a little bit under my radar. Um, I'm still looking for something in her that will make her stand out. But one thing that I want to highlight is her beauty. She's definitely breathtaking. I think she's also the most popular girl dispatch in social media. And just look at the face and the structure. Wow. How to be you, Miss Ukraine. And last but not least, let's talk about here Miss Thailand. I believe that this preparation was part of the Muba Cosmetics campaign. So some of the girls already got to make their makeup with them and shoot some footage and some photos. And this is the result, what is coming out of that. Nigeria, of course, we just talked about her day two. She was still looking incredible. As I said, I'm really waiting to see what she's going to do in the competition. Alexandrine Belletoile, Miss Mauritius, one of our absolute favorites. I am so excited for her. And I love a little purple moment. You know, my fan base here at the channel is called Purple Angels for a reason. We just love the color. Incredible. And can we talk about Miss USA? Okay. Miss USA actually got to New Orleans on the second day. So she wasn't there on the third, she got there on the fourth and showed up at the airport wearing this. This is a standout. She looks so good. Her makeup, her body, her hair, and of course the outfit itself, which I'm guessing that she designed herself because she has been so vocal about it. Um, I'm just excited to see what she's going to do. I think that she managed everything so well, from the controversies to the backlash to everything, and just how she managed to come out and be such a joyful girl, have such a positive outlook in everything, and still put in so much work, so much creativity into her entire journey. It would have been easy to just partner with a bunch of designers and get everything for free, but she decided to put in the work and do it herself. So, what can we say? We must stand. Now, day two, we already got to see some of the glimpses into some of the gowns that we will see on the opening number. Here we have Laxmi from Indonesia looking incredible in this shoot. I'm not sure, but most likely what you're seeing right now is just the behind the scenes of some of the footage that will be used during the coronation night. You know, they always have those montage with the girls, and I must say that I'm so happy with the dresses that they have picked for the opening number. Look at Devita here, giving us a perfect example of how beautiful it is. I'm not sure if these are sequins or stones or and chains and diamonds. I don't know, but whatever it is that they're doing, it looks so good. And the colors, pink, blue. We have some. What is this? It looks like a very bluish green, silver. You name it. Okay, I'm just happy. I'm just happy. Now we get to see some of the girls together. I want to comment here about some of the girls, of course, but most importantly, I want to talk about Miss Canada because you know that I am Canadian as well. I am born and raised in Cuba, but I became a man in Canada, and it's the country where I live right now. I think that Amelia is giving us a very interesting look. It seems to me, at least from afar, that she's not wearing a lot of makeup, which is fine. I like the hairstyle, very simple. It's not a hairstyle that I have seen from her recently, so I'm happy with that. And I must say that she still manages to stand out amongst all of these other beautiful girls. We have some powerhouses. We have Miss Universe Puerto Rico, we have Thailand, we have Nepal, who for me is the biggest dark horse as of right now in the competition, and some fresh faces as well, Armenia and the one behind next to Amelia, I think, is Paraguay. So let me know, how do you guys feel about Canada? I know that the Miss Universe Canada got themselves into hot water recently because of a few things, but please let me know, how do you feel? Now, who do we have here? Dominican Republic, Brazil, and Honduras. I am so happy to see these girls together. I have been doing a lot of research lately about Republican Dominican, um, uh, Republican Dominican, Dominican Republic, of course, and especially about her history. Some of you left comments in my last video about the dark horses, and you let me know that she actually was supposed to compete last year, but she was unable to go because of COVID, and now this is her redemption. So everything is prepared. She really appreciates that she gets a second chance. So when you have someone with that much motivation, I cannot wait to see how she's gonna handle the entire challenge. Mia, as usual, looking exquisite, giving us beautiful smiles, so much personality. I love the color. And of course, Miss Honduras. I told you guys, she was there on my last video about the dark horses. Look at this blonde, so stunning. And I love how the yellow color really matches her beauty, her personality. Here you have Miss Curacao looking absolutely so beautiful, so regal. And unfortunately, I must announce that Miss Curacao has tested positive for COVID. So I'm not sure if she will be able um, to actually participate during the competition. I'm not sure what is going to happen in the upcoming days, but it has been announced that she tested positive. So let's wait and see what will happen, and hopefully she will be able to join again because she's definitely one of the standouts. Some people even put her at their number one in terms of being the winner. And Mexicana, Universal, of course, we have Irma from Mexico looking absolutely beautiful, all in black, giving us Mysterious Lady. Some of you tell me that I have overlooked her because she was not in my Dark Horses video or my favorites video. I think that Irma is absolutely stunning. However, I think that for the last few weeks, she kept a very low profile. That's why she was kind of out of my radar. But that doesn't take away the fact that she is able to make a comeback. Why not? Now, once again, continuing with the second day looks, let's talk about these ladies here, powerhouses. We have India looking stunning. Once again, I love the makeup. I think that India just understands the assignment. She knows how to work her face, she knows how to give us the best angles and accentuate everything in the right places. I love that this second look is also very it gives us that takes us back to the concept of a leader. You know, it's a very structured in a pattern that sometimes I would associate to maybe like a male suit or a shirt for a male, but we see that she has incorporated that and just made it her own. Celeste Cortesi here giving us a completely different side of her. I feel like this, especially the glam, when you look at the makeup, the lips, and the hair, is giving us more of a fashion vibe, which is a very smart decision for Celeste. You know, initially she was giving us casual looks. She showed up there on day one looking like a celebrity, and now she is looking like a runway model. She is just showcasing her versatility. I think that going for a top which has this nude color just brings the attention to the actual pants, the kind of like suit that she's wearing, the makeup, and the handbag as well, looking incredible. Italy actually went a little bit more subtle in just accentuating everything on her face. Natural features, nothing crazy going on with the makeup, but she looks breathtaking. Now, for some reason, it seems like some of the girls might have combined or had any coincidences going on because Venezuela, Ukraine, Aruba, and Peru are all looking very similar with these yellow looks, especially Ukraine and Venezuela. This might be like a huge coincidence, but all of them look breathtaking. Yellow is a very happy color, and I just love to see everyone wearing it because it just gives me, makes me very happy ultimately. Here we have some of the girls of Japan, Aruba, and USA. So we're still talking about day two of the competition. The girls are still getting to know each other, just getting to see themselves. And USA is still here with the same outfit. Japan, very casual, but I like it. Aruba, I love the skirt, I love the boots, I love the top. I'm not crazy about the hat, but it's day one. Let's give her a break. Argentina. Oh my goodness. Looking incredible here in this one outfit. Very light pink. The cheeks once again popping out. It's giving Mariah Carey cheeks. I don't know if you guys see it, but I'm a Lamely. I'm part of the Lamely, so I can definitely see it. Guatemala here is giving us more of a, I will say, like a traditional, like fashion girl look. This is very reminiscent of Chanel, and she looks great. I love the earring as well. And Mauritius looking great with a little dress. Nothing crazy going on, but look at the face, always the standout. Now, Nika, I must say, you girl put so much work into this. You even gave us the collage in color patterns. Seychelles, I love this look. It's absolutely sexy. It's very playful. It's something that any girl could wear. Same thing for Australia. Looks beautiful. And Dominican Republic, I really love the combination of the short dress with the high boots and of course this coat. I hope that this is faux fur, but she looks incredible, especially with the very tight and high ponytail. I love it. Now we've got the girls in red. Cambodia, Manita Hang looking absolutely beautiful. I love that this look incorporates some of the stones. It kind of looks reminiscent of her departure look, which was all black, but she had like these stones on the suit. Here we have like a completely different design, red this time, but we still have some of the stones, so it makes her journey a little bit more cohesive. Singapore just went for the comfy vibes, a skirt that looks very comfortable with a sweater with a turtleneck. So she looks stunning. And El Salvador giving us something that looks to be like a leather dress. Am I correct? Looking beautiful as well, of course. Alejandra, she was here on the channel also. She was amazing. Now, some of the girls are giving us more of the darker vibes. This is giving Halloween. Not quite, just kidding. But dark is a very elegant color. And of course, if you know how to pull it off, it can be one of the strengths in the competition. Not a lot of girls go for dark dresses or black, so I think that this is, a way to stand out. Kosovo, looking incredible. I love the what do you call this? The neck part. Anyways, you get what I'm saying. It just looks like there's so many pearls and attention to details on this part that I really appreciate it. Same thing for Armenia. And I'm really drawn to Armenia's look because I can see here two photos that seem to be like, old photos. I'm wondering if this is someone in her family or some sort of like national hero that they want to highlight. Um, it will be interesting to know a little bit more about it. Maybe I should do some research. And Miss Grease, looking beautiful. I love the gown. I must say, the only thing is that maybe the makeup is a little bit too intense for me, especially when we're seeing more and more girls going for subtle. If you put a lot of makeup, you're gonna stand out, and I'm not sure if it is for the right reasons. But Miss Grease looking great as usual. Oh my God, Lord have mercy. I always struggle with this country's name. Kyrgyzstan. Kyrgyzstan. Yes, I got it. I think I got it. Looking beautiful in white, giving me a mermaid illusion with this gown. Beautiful, beautiful, and it's that the top part of it is a see-through gown, which of course adds a little bit of playfulness and sexiness. Mexicana Universal Irma, looking beautiful. I love this dress. It really accentuates and flaunts all of her curves. So beautiful. And Miss Universe Iceland. I must say, I'm not so crazy about this look for Miss Universe Iceland. I was expecting a little bit more, but I get where she's coming from. This look is, kind of in vogue in a way, very short shorts with a blazer, like a suit on top of it. And then she adjusted it around the waist to give her more of a silhouette. So it's okay. It's okay for me. So there you go. These are some of the girls. It seems like some of the print fabrics are back as well in fashion. We have Chile completely giving us a leopard illusion, as well as Aruba. Aruba, please, the hat is the only thing that I'm going to say. But other than that, looking great. So let me see. I just want to make sure that I'm not missing anything. Colombia. Okay, this is already day 3, so we'll keep that for next video. But yeah, I want to talk about this just to end the video. Celeste and Virginia, Miss Italy and Miss Philippines, are actually roommates. We all know that Celeste has Italian roots, of course. So I like that they, put them together. They got to bond, and they've been sharing one another on social media. So I cannot wait to see how these two are going to surprise us during the competition. So I think that's it for today, you guys. Let me know what you think about day 1 and day 2 of Miss Universe 2022, the looks, the girls, the posts, the scandals, and everything that you want to comment. I am all ears, quite literally. And I will see you later for my recap of day 3 at Miss Universe. So thank you for watching and staying until the end. I love you guys, and I will see you on the next one. Mwah. Love you.